What's up, gamers? Today we're going to check out the Resident Evil Requiem second trailer. Let's get started. Ooh, like a mansion? Hallways, doors. Room 201. What's that? Somebody's wallet.
Hello? Yes.
We've seen this before in the first trailer, or in the second one, I think.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Not rude. This is new right here. Grill? What did I say? Grill something?
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Ooh, we haven't seen this before. Oh, so yeah, what is she? Does she go into an abandoned? Where is she at? Is that another hotel or something, or a hotel?
Stay close to me.
Yeah, that's when she was younger and her mom got
I'm coming.
murdered, I guess.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
Did she just put a gun behind the painting? Or oh, a book. Oh, okay.
I've been watching you.
Oh, that's creepy. Ooh, is this the mansion we're gonna be in?
You're not like other people,
Ooh, look at that.
You're quite unique.
Are those night vision goggles? What the hell?
Tell me what's going on.
Oh, what a creeper.
Something important.
Oh, maybe it's not a mansion. Maybe it's a... Ew.
Grace.
Oh, did she just pick up a machine gun right there? What the fuck? Oh, no. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, dude, this looks so good, dude.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Okay, kind of creepy. Resident Evil Requiem. Go eat, go eat. Hey, what the fuck? Okay. Let's mute it and go through it as we always do. Let me see. So it's that place said something ward. We'll get to it in a second though. Okay, somebody's note carrier wallet. So we've seen this before. So we've seen this footage. This right here is the new footage. What did that say? Grill 14. Grill for oh wow, I can't read, I guess. Grill 14 restaurant and diner. Right. This is clearly outside in the big city somewhere, wherever they live. Oh, right here, this is new. So okay, so Grace goes to some type of crime scene. Clearly there goes a police car and a cop. I don't know. Hold on, is that what she wears in the... Okay, yeah, it's the same place. Okay. Clearly a fire is happening. There's a dead body she sees. This is a flashback back to her mom getting clapped at the hotel. I know for sure this is a hotel because they said it was in the trailer or something like that. In one of the trailers they did. Right here she hides a notebook or like a folder. I forget what it's called. And then she I guess she goes back to it years later. It looks like that place maybe caught fire. Maybe that night you play as Grace and she's younger and she's with her mom. This place, after, you know, they attack her and kidnap her or something like that, or kill the mom at the very least, they set the place on fire. Because if you can see in the future, right here, everything's charred and destroyed. I could be wrong though. But yeah, this is Grace when she's older, FBI agent. She found what her mom hid right here behind the painting. She takes it out, and then I guess she hears something behind her. She pulls out the Glock. Actually, I don't have no clue what gun that is, man. I don't care. Right here, though, this is what was... at first, I thought this place... Oh, wait. But let me first say this, though. Whenever I saw this, dude, I was like, oh my god, this is so hype. Oh, is that a receptionist desk? Yeah, so this kind of confirms what I'm thinking. I think this place is a psychiatric ward because of the place we saw here. Further down. Well, let me go back, though. Let me go back. Well, what was I saying? I think I was saying something about the mansion. This looks cool, but like I said, I don't think this is like an actual like mansion or like house type thing. I think it's like a psychiatric ward, a asylum maybe. Kind of reminds me of like Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham, you know, that stuff. The insane asylum. That's her when she's younger, it looks like. Oh, this part. Well, this part was crazy. This is literally night vision goggles. This guy's, wait, is that night vision goggles or glasses? We see this again at the end of the trailer, and it actually kind of maybe might be some type of like spectacle type of thing, like glasses type of thing. Let me go back to this though. This forum, is that what you would call it, or just like lobby? This looks cool. I like the light color, the light blue or cyan or whatever this is, dude. I don't know. I'm colorblind, bro. All right, don't blame me for being colorblind, okay? All I know is that looks pretty. Resident Evil, man, the iconic mansion-esque like open area like this. It's great. It looks so good. All right, okay, yes, we see this guy. This is her back in the same spot, looking around. When I saw this, I was like, damn, what the hell? This creeper was taking pictures of her. There we go. Isolation ward. Here we go. So, I don't know. I have a feeling this place might be like an insane asylum with like... And I could be wrong, obviously. I have no clue, bro. I just work here. But like, instead of like a regular typical mansion, you know how the first... In Resident Evil 2, the mansion was a... It wasn't a mansion. It was like it was a police station, you know? But it had that big open lobby area. I think this is kind of like the same thing. This is going to be like a... And you know what? That might explain why that one monster that she runs from in the gameplay footage that we've seen is in like a gown or dress, sort of. Because maybe this is like a psychiatric ward. And like there's different wings and shit like that. That would explain why there's a lobby there, now that I think about it. That would explain why there's a lobby there to check people in. You know? Kind of like Outlast. You know what? That's what it reminds me of. Outlast. If you played Outlast 1, you go to like something like this, like an insane asylum or something like that, and you know, there's different rooms and big ass areas. That's what it kind of reminds me of. And now that I think about it, that dude reminds me of that too. Like, see the isolation ward. That's why I'm thinking like, you know, if this place got different wards or something and like rooms. That guy right there. Oh, and yeah, and see right here, look, another thing that makes me think that it's inside of some type of insane asylum is like all these long hallways with different rooms and like fire escapes and exits and stuff like that. Oh, right here, I saw this part, dude. She pulls out the gun. I'm like, dang, okay, this is gonna be fun. Damn, look at those big ass succulent feet. Oh my god, I had the perfect picture. Hold on. Right there, dude. Wouldn't you suck on those toes? Maybe I might be alone in this thinking, but god, bro, feet are feet. I'm not gonna lie, this monster's kind of a baddie. So personally, me, I'd suck the skin off those toes. But hey, anyways, dead guy right there. Wait, hold on. What is that? Fire, dead guy. Got it. Okay. This guy right here. Oh, let's look at this. Hold on. What's this? Who's she talking to? This is when she's not that part. Oh, is that who she's talking to? Hold on, let's take it back a second. Let me see if I can pause it. Right here. It's somebody in a white dress, right? Another person in a white gown. This is her when she's older. So maybe, like I said, she's exploring the insane asylum. Maybe this might be like a worker, maybe like a receptionist type character. This is kind of what it looks like to me, but right here, she's going crazy, clearly. And it's in like a restroom, a public restroom type thing. Oh, she looks kind of cute. Oh, she's got glass shards in her face. I don't know if you can see that. There's glass shards sticking out of her face. I'm glad I caught that. That's pretty cool. And also crazy because she's bashing them in her face. But yeah, that looks like it'd be like a worker. I don't know about a zombie. I don't think there might be zombies. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, she's just bashing her head in the restroom. And she looks like she's in some type of worker uniform maybe. Here we go. Here's the white gown thing I was talking about a second ago. Right. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? And this is just a thought right here. See how this white gown looks clean. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking in one of the rooms she goes to, she finds another survivor or something like that. She finds more survivors and they try to all escape together and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. Like other NPCs, like the other ones had NPCs. I know I'm thinking of 2 had an NPC of that police officer that ends up dying because he got bit, and just like Ada Wong and, you know, just other characters, because it's not just going to be Grace Ashcroft, you know. Ashcroft. So yeah, this is probably an NPC girl she finds that's hiding away. This right here seems to be maybe somebody that was tormented on and like tested on or whatever, and they're twisted experiments and they're crazy now. Obviously, they're probably like a monster you fight now. So that's cool. And then this right here, Oh, you know what? I think that's her mom. Well, let me go back. This is clearly a guy, so I don't know who that is. Maybe this is a cutscene where she goes into one of the wards or one of the medical wings or something and sees like somebody dead on the, or somebody on the gurney or bed with this infection going on, and then he wakes up and attacks her, and that's when he kills her or something. This part right here, this part is clearly the mom right there. That's why she's freaking out. And the fire. So this looks like when she was a teenager, when all this happened, you know, the hotel she was in burnt down clearly, and the mom's dead. And then she gets older and she goes back to this same place to investigate murders and disappearances around it and in it. So it's a kind of a full circle moment there. We get this big guy again. This thing. Oh, there goes the umbrella, of course. Hold on, where's that monster at? Right here. This monster chick is running around in a gown too. That's why I'm thinking like they're in an insane asylum. They're being, you know, tested on, and different things happen to different people. We saw one clean gown, so maybe, like I said, my speculation is that she was talking to another survivor in there. We saw a crazy guy walking around, a crazy girl walking around with a gown on. That's probably another monster, and the big ass monster chasing us, probably another monster. Clear, obviously. And then at the very end, they show this right here, if I can get to it. This guy, look at this creep. This might be my thumbnail, actually. I like that. This might be my thumbnail. But look at that little freaky frog. Look at his teeth. Hold on, let me go back a little bit so you guys can see. Look at his teeth, bro. Oh my god. That's how I feel my teeth look like after I like eat a bunch of junk food and sodas and just destroy my teeth or something like that. I don't know. When I drink too much soda. But so I thought these were night vision goggles, but they look like kind of glasses for eye doctors that you like, you know, when you go to the eye doctor and you like, I don't know, look through different lenses to zoom in and stuff like that. And, or this also looks like a jewelry magnifying glass. You know how they wear the magnifying like glass thing to really get a good view and zoom in on the look of the diamond or gem they're observing. That's also what it reminds me of. I really like this trailer because like so much happens. We see so much more. 5 more months, I guess, 5 or 6 more months until we get to play this, but this looks like it's gonna be good. I like how we got to see some different monsters. We got to see we got to see 1, something that looked like a survivor, 2, a new monster, which is like, oh no, maybe 3 monsters, because there's a chick banging her head on the glass, the chick in a gown walking around. And then we got to look at that dude's face, I think. There's 1 monster. There goes the savior, the chick, the different monster types, umbrella, of course. Yeah, this is shaping up to be another banger. Obviously, it was going to be a banger. All Resident Evil games are bangers, usually at least. The remakes are all good, and I played them all on the channel. So if you're interested in checking out any more Resident Evil videos, I have a whole bunch of series, playlists you can check out. I think I played Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8. Okay, so I played them all on the channel pretty much, I think. You can check them out in the playlist section. What are your thoughts, guys? Are you gonna get this game? Are you gonna pre-order this game? Or are you pre-ordering the digital deluxe? I think I might be. Who knows? I usually do, especially with games like this that I like a lot, because I know they're gonna be bangers. Yeah, are you a longtime Resident Evil fan? Maybe this is your first Resident Evil game and you have no idea what to expect. If that's the case, you're probably going to get some peak. So you have that to look forward to. Thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Go and smash like and subscribe. More amazing content as always. See you guys in the next one. Bye.